Good morning everyone. I'm talking quietly because today is officially the first day when everyone is on school holidays and everyone is still sleeping. So I'm the only one up and about. I'm ready to go. I'm off to my final appointment at the Fine Clinic. This is the end of week 3. I'm very excited to go and see my results, and it's actually a really lovely day too because it's my son's birthday today. So we'll be doing a little bit of a celebration for him later on today. Yeah, and then we have some other bits as well, which I will fill you in on. Also a hospital appointment for my daughter because she has, you know, broken her wrist. So we need to take her and get her proper cast in for that because she's still wearing that temporary cast for a week now and it's quite heavy and painful. It's not meant to be on for a whole week. So we're going to go and do that in the afternoon. So it's quite manic. But, you know, in the spirit of Vlogmas, you'll be coming with me. So I'm going to take you along for this appointment. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue with my appointments after this because it's a 3-week process at the Fine Clinic. So 4 appointments over the space of 3 weeks. But I kind of want to because I'm not where I'm, you know, I'm not at my target. It takes a while. You can't just lose it all in one go. So I'm planning to keep going, maybe take a tiny break over the Christmas period because that's coming up in 9 days, I think, and then get straight back into it. But it's not too difficult for me. I don't have a sweet tooth, so it's actually not too difficult for me to keep this going over Christmas anyway. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. I'm so motivated by my results so far that I may well just keep it going and just reap the benefits of everything that I'm doing so far. And yeah, I know that a lot of you on Instagram have been asking me to explain more about this diet. I did do a little description of what it is and how it works in the first of these 3 videos, I think it is. Yeah, in the first of these 3 videos. So go back and check that. I will link it somewhere up at the top of the screen here and in the description box below, obviously, so go and check that out. But yeah, suffice to say, I keep saying that, I don't know why. It just seems to be a phrase that's stuck in my head, sorry. But anyway, basically I have lost quite a bit of weight. I have not lost any energy, I've not lost any muscle, which is key to me as well. But I will go into more of that after I've had my final appointment today because let's just see what the doctor says and then I can give you a little kind of wrap up briefing afterwards and let you know where I stand in terms of carrying this on. By the way, this light really is quite amazing, isn't it?
In the stillness somewhere above, the city lights, you're falling in love. Still aware, you know it is true that you were lost and this is a clue.
Hi. Hello, good morning. Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
It's so cold outside.
Oh, I know, but it's such a bright, nice day.
Beautiful, I know.
So how have you been getting on?
Really well.
Yes,
So nice to find a diet that is actually quite easy to do if you set your mind to do something. Not if you're kind of, you know, because then it's very easy to eat things that you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Once you've set your mind to do something, it's so nice to find a diet that's actually, I think, easy to do. It's actually quite pleasurable because you get to eat things that you might not on other diets, like a steak.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's easy to eat out.
It
See
is,
the results
yeah.
quickly, and you can see results no matter your age. Like I'm going to use the fact that I did it nearly 10 years ago, and I'm doing it now, and
Yeah.
you know, and still.
If you see, at the 3-week point, 10 years, nearly 10 years ago, at the 3-week point,
Yeah.
2, 3, 8, 5.5, 6. You'd lost 8.5 pounds at this point.
Yeah.
And with this one, you've lost 9.5 pounds at this point.
Oh my goodness.
So actually, yeah,
I think I've
You're
been
doing really
more
well,
strict
actually.
with myself though. 'Cause
Yeah.
I do remember last time, a silly thing to remember. I do remember, I think, when I hit 2 weeks at that weekend, this is the 9.5 years ago, I had like a little tiny, but I had a little bowl of popcorn, and it stayed with me. That guilt just stayed with me 10 years later. But I've been a lot more. I think I know a lot more about how the body works. Oh my god, I'm back in the car and I really should wait till I get home to give you a proper update, but I am so excited. So I've had my 3-week checkup. I've done the diet for 3 weeks. You get, as I said earlier, you get 4 appointments for a 3-week course, because you see them the first week and then obviously the 3 weeks after each week after you've done the diet. Anyway, the point is I have lost 4.5 kilos, I think it's 9.5 pounds, which I think converts to about 4.5 kilos in the 3 weeks, and I have not felt hungry, and I've actually got more energy. I'm sleeping well, and I'm really motivated to just keep going until I get to my target weight. On Thursday I wore a dress that I haven't worn for such a long time because the zip wouldn't even go up a couple of inches, and this time I wore it. And the other thing as well is I've been wearing my clothes in the evenings, like nice dresses and stuff, without any Spanx for the last 10 days, which is incredible because I wouldn't dream of going out in an evening dress without Spanx for the longest time. So I'm just so happy with the results. It's been the easiest diet to follow. Literally has been the easiest diet to follow. Like I can't imagine how anyone can find it difficult. Actually, I say that. I haven't tried the vegetarian version of it. Obviously there is a vegetarian version of it because you can get vegetarian protein, so it can work that way as well. I'm not vegetarian, so I've been eating the chicken and the eggs and the meat. But I'm just so excited, and I'm just motivated to keep going till I get to my target weight. I know Christmas is coming. I know there's going to be tougher to do, but I like a challenge, and I've got my eye on the prize, if you see what I mean. I know where I need to be. I know where I need to get to. I know that this is going to get me there. I am rambling now because I'm just so happy. So I'm going to go home now, and then I'm going to sit down in front of the camera and tell you exactly what and why and how you can also do this as well. There will be a separate vlog. There are actually going to be 3 vlogs, I think, kind of following my week by week weight loss journey on this Fine diet that I've been doing with the Fine Clinic. So make sure to watch those. I'll link those as and when those go live here. Right now I am quickly heading to I just realised that although we've got my son's present, we haven't got his birthday card. I've only got Christmas wrapping paper in the house, and also I know that today I need to go and get his favourite cake. He doesn't eat cake, he doesn't eat anything unhealthy, but sorry guys, the battery and the SIM card ran out at the same time when I was in the car park. I am back home now. I think I might have filmed something on my phone. Probably wasn't that great, just buying Lola's cupcakes, birthday card, paper, nothing really exciting. But we're back now. I'm going to surprise him with his present. I can't remember what I was saying to you. I think it was about the fact that I'm really pleased with the results of my diet, and go and watch the other vlogs. I think that's what I was saying. Sorry about that. Technical problems. Now it's time to do birthday cake.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zaki. Happy birthday to you.
Make a wish.
You're never too old to blow them out. Hey.
Happy birthday.
Say hello to the camera. Hello.
She's had her cast taken off, and oh babe, and just waiting for the doctor to come and look at her wrist again before she hopefully has the full cast put on there. I forgot to take a picture to film the cast that's just been taken off, all the scribbles and all the artwork from her friends on it, and I forgot. So bad.
Sing it without the cast, it hurts up here.
Yeah, as well. You have a particular point of tenderness which is very painful.
How did you break it last time?
Trust exercises, and she found me.
Oh my god, you couldn't make it up, could you? Trust exercises.
Oh yeah, great.
I'm not friends with her.
Is that the ones where you're supposed to fall back into someone's arms, yeah, and then they walk off and leave you to hit your head on the ground? That one.
I am back from my appointment. I'm actually, since I've had my appointment at the Fine Clinic, I've actually taken my daughter to the fracture clinic, and she's had a full-on cast put on her wrist. It's bright purple. She loves it. Well, she doesn't love it, but you know, if you've got to have a cast, let it be a nice color. Anyway, so I wanted to update you on my progress and where I'm at now and what I plan to do in terms of the diet. So as you know, I've been going to the Fine Clinic for the last 3 weeks. You get 4 appointments when you sign up for a 3-week program, because you go the first week when you sign up, and then you go at the end of every week for 3 weeks. So that's 4 appointments. And I don't know if I already told, I think I told you in the first video, it costs £285 for the program. And for that, you get obviously your appointments, you get the diet, you get the medication that you might need to get you through the diet. There's also, it's different for different people, so I'm not going to go into the details of that, but they do give you some medication. You also get a vitamin B shot to help you with tiredness, because you will feel tired when you start this diet. They also take your blood pressure, take all various, it's obviously, it's a doctor surgery type of thing. So, you know, you have your blood pressure taken every week, they'll check that. I have completed, I haven't got my notes in front of me. Oh, I should have brought my notes. I have completed 3 weeks, and the good news is that I have lost 9.5 pounds in old money, and that's about 4.5 kilos in metric, which is pretty amazing for me, because when I did this 9.5 years ago, 9.75 years ago actually, when I got to the 3-week stage back then, 9.5 years ago, I had lost 8.5 pounds, and I thought I would lose less now, because I'm obviously 9 years older, my metabolism is slower, and you know, all of that kind of thing. But I know that I cheated last time a little bit, you know, odd bits here and there. I remember having a little bowl of popcorn after, like on the end of the 2nd week and stuff like that. You just remember these things, don't you? Anyway, I tried not to cheat so much this time. I mean, I didn't cheat. I tried to stick to it this time. And yeah, the results speak for themselves. I feel so much better. I have so much more energy. I'm sleeping really well. I just feel good. You know, it's different for different people. Some people are not bothered by whatever size they are. And I don't know why I have that hang up. I shouldn't have. I probably inherited it from my mother, but that's me and I do. So I feel better when I am the size that I would rather be. I can get into clothes that I haven't worn for ages. On Thursday night I wore a dress that I just never thought I would get the zip up, and it was fine. I wore it without Spanx, as I said. I've even managed to get into a pair of Isabel Marant leather trousers in a size 10, which, if you know the brand Isabel Marant, you know it comes up tiny. You know, a size 10 probably comes up like a size 8. And so I can get back into those. Well, I say back into those. I bought those ages ago when they were severely discounted on the outnet because they were such a good price, and then I could never wear them. I never ever fitted into them. And this Saturday, I actually wore them for the very first time. And I've had them in the wardrobe for about, it's confession time now, isn't it? I've probably had those in the wardrobe for about, I don't know, it's embarrassing, like 7 years or 8 years or something like that. So it's really making the difference, and I'm actually going to carry on with it. I know Christmas is around the corner. Christmas is coming in 8 or 9 days. I haven't worked it out. Anyway, a week tomorrow is Christmas, and then a week after that is obviously New Year, and a week after that is my birthday. So I'm definitely going to keep going until my birthday, because I want to be feeling the best of myself for my birthday. So I'm definitely going to keep going until my birthday. And I don't have any more appointments with the clinic now until 3 weeks time. 3 weeks time? Basically, yeah, the day before my birthday is my next appointment, because they're closed over the Christmas period. But if you wanted to have a look into this diet and dip into it, you don't have to go to the clinic. You don't have to wait till they're open. You don't have to pay £285 either. I'm not being paid to say this. I'm not being paid for any of this, but I just wanted to share this with you guys because it has worked for me. I love it so much. My husband is actually going to do it now just by using the book. I don't think he's going to go in to the clinic and spend £285, but he is definitely going to do it in terms of following the instructions on the book, because he's seen such a difference in me, and I haven't felt lethargic, and I haven't felt so ravenous at night that I can't sleep. You're not hungry at all on this diet, so I've got more energy, I'm sleeping well, I just feel good about things. My skin is, I'm just gonna look in the mirror before I say it, my skin is actually behaving really well. I did not have any of my normal breakouts that I do, tiny little breakouts, but I do get a few breakouts at the time of the month, and this month I did not get them, and I'm sure that's just because my blood sugar levels are being better managed. I can't think of any other reason why. So it is tough in the first week, I'm not going to lie. The first 3 or 4 days it is tough, and then your body just gets used to it. Those sugar cravings that you might have had will dissipate, I promise you. I mean, I don't have a sweet tooth, so I don't have that much sweetness, but there is some sweetness in my diet, obviously. You can't avoid it. So having cut that out completely, you're limiting yourself to about 60 grams net of carbs. But anyway, read the book. I'm going to put the Amazon link down there. It won't be an affiliate link. I don't earn any money from this, I promise. There's nothing in it for me apart from hopefully to get your feedback and say that, you know, if you've tried it and if you get great results, that's really all it is. It's just about sharing something that has really worked for me. I mean, I almost sound like I'm evangelical about it, but I kind of am actually, because it just works. And then, you know, hopefully if my husband lets me share his results once he does it, I think he'll wait till after Christmas and New Year, but I will share those results if he lets me. I'm sure he will, because, you know, it can only help somebody. So I am rambling, but there is so much more to say. So please go and check the blog, the piece that I wrote 9.5 years ago, because everything still stands. The diet's been tweaked a little bit. Obviously things change over time, and the actual prescribed diet, as it were, has changed a bit. It's updated. It's actually easier to follow now than it was 9 years ago, I promise you. That's probably why I didn't cheat. So click on through to the blog and read that. It's a very short piece that I wrote 9 years ago, having tried out the diet. And then either next week or when I do my final update, I will do an update on the blog as well and let you know where I am. I will definitely have put the links to the blog posts in the description box below, so go and click those. If you have any questions, then just leave them in the comments box below or in the comments on my blog, or you can always DM me as well on Instagram. And if there are any questions from you guys, I will put those to the doctor when I next go back in. But thank you for joining me on this journey, and let me know if any of you do decide to buy and download the book, and if you are doing the diet, and if I can help you or support you in any way. I mean, I'm not a doctor, I'm not an expert, but I have been through the diet twice now. So if there's any help that I can give you as a fellow dieter, then let me know. We are now about to head out for dinner for my son's birthday. We had to leave the celebrations till the evening. I'm now waiting for the clan to come downstairs. My husband and I are ready before the kids. We've got to that stage of life, it's absolutely ridiculous. So I'm wearing a, I should get someone to do this, but I'm wearing a Zara top. It's all kind of black and gold and lovely, and a leather skirt, and then, it doesn't work. I'm gonna get one of the kids to do it. Are we ready to go?
I mean, in 100 million ways, that's colour coordinated and you look better. Rubbish. Yeah?
You look really good, Saki.
Are you videoing?
My birthday boy.
Come on.
Come on, lift your head up slightly, because all you see is hair.
Oh yeah, I thought I did.
Do you think we'll ever leave?
No, well, you didn't make me try and put tights on, so...
Well, it's actually the right thing to do. Oh, well, now you look amazing.
No, you look fab.
How's it going?
always the last. Oh my god, it says 17 as well.